I think the biggest problem is that I really don't want to fight Pi, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
And Pi,
what is your Jim Jar is like? So okay. What's the plan? We're gonna start punching each other, and then we're gonna hope they come in here, and then we're gonna mug them.
One thing before we do anything.
Okay.
I need help. I want to talk to my buddy Stool.
Okay.
Because
I need when he comes up.
Now, Stool, your spores that you spit out at everybody, we can talk to everything. Can you do me a favor and see if I can talk to this thing that I found when I was outside?
The spider.
Spider.
It's not a creature. It doesn't really talk. I think you would have to cast like a speak with animals spell or speak with small beasts.
Then does anybody know if it's poisonous?
No, I mean it hasn't. It was actually very affectionate to you from the moment that you.
To me,
met it.
that's.
Yeah.
I want to know if I can milk it.
Jesus.
I don't think it's a poisonous one.
Okay.
No, I think
so. It's a friendly spider.
Is a tarantula poisonous?
It's mildly. It's venomous. It's not poisonous.
You could let it bite the drow in the corner and see if he dies.
Yeah, see if the drows are allergic to the venom. Because
I'm willing. Me and Ron are willing to grab him and let him try.
You're gonna grab.
I'm just gonna assume Ron is because he seems to want to do anything I do.
Ron is like he is your NPC basically.
He's my companion.
Yeah. He's your DTF.
As a DM, like he was gonna have a whole different character, but then you popped in and everything changed in a moment. He was pretty friendly with you, anyways. He's not a fan of most of the other people here, though, especially the dwarves, and the mushroom. For some reason, he likes to bully him a little bit.
All right, yeah.
I can understand why mushroom bullying is. I'm good with that.
So, everybody is gonna gather around. The two little guys, one's a boy, one's a girl, but the twins pop in there. Like, look, the girl's like, look, we don't know what you're planning, but basically, we want in, we want out. Actually, we don't want to be in here anymore. Is what we're saying. And the second one's like, just like he said he doesn't want to be here either.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, I think we can all agree this place sucks. I mean, especially shit duty. I mean, it's bad.
Jim Jar once again is going to be like, okay, so we guys, we need a plan. I've seen. There's a lot of them. There's a bunch of guards up there. I don't know. We got numbers, but we don't have that many numbers. I'm worried. I'm worried is what I'm saying. But I mean, I'm as willing to get out of here as anybody else. I'll take a hit.
If we can take down one, get a few, or a couple, get a few weapons. I mean, we might be all right.
All right.
Or it might not be.
Do we have like shit buckets in here that we can use as a distraction?
They've just been emptied. So yeah.
Ah, damn. Well, we could whack them with the buckets.
Does Stool have any sort of other spore abilities, like maybe like a sleeping gas?
Let's just pop into this thing here. He has his rapport spores, which is what he's been using to talk to you. But other than that, he doesn't have. He has one other thing, but it is not.
It's not an offensive thing.
It's not something he can do. It's something that just happens. But it's not. I don't think it's going to be useful to you, anyways.
He tells you. Well, what is it?
Well, if I get hit, I let out this psychic yell that other mycanoids within 204 within a great distance can hear.
Okay. Now, if that was to happen, could they say tunnel through some rock? Maybe
I don't know if there's any other of my kind around here in this place.
But if let's say hypothetically there was, I mean, would that be a thing that you
can we just punch him and find out if there's anything nearby?
Well, we don't want to beat the shit out of him if it's not going to do anything.
Ask Sport. Was it Stool?
Are
you willing to take one for the team?
I don't want you to punch me.
If we can have some of your kind create a tunnel out of here, we don't need you. These two dwarves don't even need to beat the fuck out of each other.
I'm just a little guy, but I don't think we have tunneling abilities.
Again, not a dwarf, just one of the...
I'm sorry, I can't be of more assistance. If anybody comes up to me, I'll punch him, though.
Great.
All right.
You won't take
I'm with
one.
you
but-
guys 100%. I want to get out of here.
Can I kick him
I'm
anyway?
tired of hanging out with
because now I'm
Sarah.
curious and I want to try it.
Can we just
You're
punch
curious about
Jim
punching?
Jar instead?
Roll to hit.
I'm gonna kick. So it's a D20? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Is everything
What-
just a D20?
A D20, and you add your relevant modifier. So you're going to add your strength to punch.
Strength is 2. So what's that? 14.
That hits him. He tries to move out of the way, but he gets punched right in the mushroom head.
then-
Roll a D4.
Oh, he's gonna kill him.
That's a 3 plus your modifier of strength.
Did I roll it twice? Oh, whoops. 3 what modifier?
Strength.
Oh, 2. So
So 5. Boom. He takes his hit and just like stumbles back into Jim Jar. Jim Jar looks up at you like, did you just punch this mushroom?
yeah, I want to test his ability when he gets hit.
So yeah, you don't hear it, but there is like almost like a squeal that poof. Some distress spores get puffed out into the air and float off, like just swoop out the cage door and out into the air.
Okay, that's
You
good.
get no immediate
good.
reaction.
Wait, so are we like chained up?
So your
That-
your neck is chained and your arms are chained.
So even if we got the guards in here, we wouldn't necessarily have a way out.
Jim
We
Jar's
knocked
like,
it
that's
out.
what I'm saying. I don't know what we're supposed to do while chained up like this.
It's just worth trying, all right?
I mean, okay, but I'm not going to be able to hit
I mean,
people
they've gotta
very
have-
well with.
You gotta have keys on them, right?
Maybe, yeah, that actually makes sense.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's just.
They
What if we
opened it-
just make a lot of noise and try to attract one? If we can attract one over here at the gate, smack him into the gate, right? And then he drops down, grab his keys, and start unlocking each other. Because look, at my hands are, as far as I'm concerned, my hand. I mean, I'm a little stuck together still, but I'm pretty much free. You know, I mean, I got the whole neck thing, but that's whatever.
We could have like 2 people hold a chain across the doorway, so as like a tripwire, so that when they come in, they fall over.
Oh, yeah. How? Okay, so those twins, how big are they?
They're about the size of Jim Jar. They're like gnome sized.
Okay, because we could have them hide by the door and actually, yeah, create a tripwire.
Okay, yeah, I like this idea. I'm
So
gonna
you two go hide by the door.
I'm gonna try to hide, I guess. Kind of like in the corners.
Dexter Jetster, I need you to
Wait, who?
scream.
Who?
Dexter Jetster, he's the fish-looking boy. Guy from-
My name's Shumar.
Wow, whatever. I mean, you look fishy and smelly. You go stand by the door, make a lot of noise. Or something.
God face boy.
At your service. But I got to warn you. He's the guy who's been like meditating all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And when you've talked to him, you find out like he is he's from a race Kuotoa, which are like pretty much like fish people. They have like they're kind of a little bit nuts, religious fervor, you would say. But they're pretty like wild, and they don't really like other races. Like they've been known to just like keep to their own, basically. And they're like crazy in battle. Like they'll fight you just because you're not a fish person. They like to keep their own together.
Well,
This guy,
I'm,
however,
I'm assuming he can make some sort of a ruckus by the door.
he is a different breed almost. He has an enlightenment. That's why he calls himself Shushar the Awakened. He tells you all about his journeys since leaving his land of Slubadope, his city of Slubadope, village more so. And he's traveled all over the Underdark, like meditating and becoming enlightened. He no longer believes in fighting for any reason.
He's a frickin' fish Hare
himself.
Krishna.
But he says, "I'll make a noise. What should I say?"
I mean, just something loud, and I mean, you've already got the smell done.
You
So,
guys
just-
are going to fight, and I don't
No,
agree
I
with
think
that,
that-
but I understand it's a ruse.
Yeah, well, you
Just
want to get
step
out
on
of here?
his toe and make him scream. You've already kicked a mushroom. Why don't you step on a fish?
Well, I need it to be longer than just like a ah.
Step on it really
I
hard.
need it to be something to attract the guards over.
Okay. Okay, I've got a plan. And he'll like head over. Rune looks at you and is like, "What do you want me to do?"
Just make a lot of noise. Do you have any sort of like a some sort of a squirt you can do? Some sort of a.
Oh no,
I
I
don't
was
know.
talking as the orc, Bront. He's like asking
Oh.
you what you want him to do.
Ron, here.
Fish guy squirts. I'll try my best to squirt.
Ron, I need you. Let's continue working to get these damn chains off. We've got some strength to us. We could probably help
Okay,
overwhelm the guards.
you know that it might attract their attention, so like that should be time.
Yeah, well, anything to get them over here is fine. So
Yeah.
I mean, like
All right.
the fish is attempt number one. You know, just like something. Also, well, actually having them by the door too would be a nice way for them to not notice the twins sitting there. So, everyone else probably just back away. Otherwise, you might get in the way. If the dwarves want to help fight, that'd be great.
Eldith is like, "Oh, you know I'm all about this. I'm gonna be right in there."
All right, good. Salty, Doug, yeah, are you in?
Yeah, but he's not a dwarf.
It's Dag, not a dwarf.
Well, fine.
And I'm ready.
You're not a dwarf, fine. But are you?
I don't know what his name is except for it's not a dwarf, so that's what I'm just gonna go with.
D-A-G,
Dag.
like
I'm gonna
So-
keep calling him
a
Doug.
dag a hole.
So you're like,
A dag hole.
you know what? No, I think a dag. You're like a dog, right? You're like the gypsy's dog. You're dag.
No, like Dag. Like, hey, Dag.
Like a dag.
I like
know?
earlier.
Can
when
you use
somebody-
that in a
in a
sentence?
sentence?
Yes.
I think somebody
Hi,
called you
Dag.
Doug earlier, and I love that. It just is like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, Doug.
I've been calling him Doug the whole time.
Okay, so yeah, everybody is pretty much like ready. Crazy's taking like Stool's gonna step behind the dragon, and yeah, everybody's kind of hiding out in corners, kind of waiting for this to go down.
Yeah, and so Fish Boy needs to just start like, oh wait, I need to be with here with
I'm ready to punch
him
stuff.
grabbing chains and whatnot. We're just just tugging at him. trying to
Okay,
get him
so
apart.
you are gonna try to break out of your chains. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anybody who wants to try to break your chains, go ahead and roll the d20 plus your strength modifier. It needs to be
5 plus 2. So I
No.
mean, but now they're weak already.
That didn't
9.
do enough though. Seems
All
like
right,
it's
well,
not working.
Strength is
I'm gonna get
4.
Bront is gonna try his own. Nope.
God damn it.
No, nobody's doing
Well,
good. There's a
think
lot
either
of
way we're
there's a lot of banging going on though.
I got
And-
15, so that's
You
probably
got
Oh, yeah.
15 total.
yeah. I got 4 plus my roll.
It's still, I don't think enough. I think you need a 20 to make it happen.
All right. Well,
Which
I mean,
is why it worked
either
earlier,
way.
because we both rolled 18s, right? But yeah, so like it doesn't seem to be working. There is a bunch of noise. I'm gonna roll. No. Okay, but there doesn't seem to be anything happening with the Gartar. Like you look at Shushar kind of at the front, and he's like, nothing's happening.
are the guards here?
Like he's not. Yeah. I mean, you assume they're in there. There's usually a couple guards in that kind of keeping an eye on you, but like
How far out
you
of
don't
the
see
cell
them
can
coming
we
across
walk?
the bridge or anything. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't see anyone in that room. Period.
How far out can we walk?
There's a
That
gate.
seems a little
That
far.
that red thing is the gate.
Oh, so it's like, is it like a portcullis?
Yeah, the gate is locked. It's like it's like iron bars, big heavy iron bars.
All right.
And
You know
there's-
what? I'm
there's
surprised we
there's
haven't
a
done
lock
yet.
on it. What's that?
He's gonna hate me again, but poor little. He's been notified as he's small and little this whole frickin' time. Let's put Stool out there, shove him through the gate.
Oh, I don't think he can't fit
shit.
through the gate. He's like 2 feet tall. He's like 2 feet tall, 2 feet wide. Basically, it's too big to get squished through. I mean,
now-
give him a push to see if it's gonna happen. But
Oh yeah.
then
Well, let's see
what?
if he's malleable.
he's like, then what though? Even if I do get squished out there, first of all, will I be able to move? or alive? And secondly, what am I gonna do?
You could go over into the room over there. See if there's a set of keys on anywhere, and then just like grab them, bring them back.
That would be great if I had hands like yours.
Do you have a mouth?
No.
Yeah, wait.
No, he has no mouth, no eyes. He's
Well,
a
okay.
stool with like four little pads underneath him.
You could just like scout it, and then never mind. Let's not stick them through.
I can be as stealthy
Wait, now,
as
okay.
I can be.
Are there guards over there?
You assume
'Cause,
so.
I mean, like,
you assume
well, I don't.
like the door
we
is closed.
We can look. It's like a
Yeah.
straight line right to
Sure,
there.
roll,
So we should be able
roll
to see.
perception check.
Is it, okay.
You could throw a rock.
So
You could throw a rock.
Is that 5?
Yeah, you see the door. It's like slightly ajar. There's lights on. Like you can see like a little bit of light coming out from inside.
Well, I wanna risk it.
You still don't know.
And I want me and Ron to grab some sort of rock or something that's on the ground and start banging at the hinges on the door.
Okay.
Because I mean, worst case scenario, a guard comes over and we do plan number 1. Best case scenario, we break the door down, we leave anyway. So I'm gonna try that. So should I roll something?
Roll a strength check on the gate or on the door. Yeah.
Motherfucker!
Bang!
Oh,
You
no.
hear a large bang on the gate,
Or even like gong.
and yeah, sure enough,
Does
goes like, "Hey,
Does Ron have better luck?
what the hell's going on out there?"
Wait, did Ron hit?
Oh yeah, I'll get Ron to hit too. Like as the guard pokes his head out, Ron hits. That's not bad. What's Ron's stats? What are Ron's stats here?
He's a bear.
So yeah, he does a good hit. Not enough to do any damage, but definitely a large crack just as the guy sticks his head out. He's like, "Hey, what the hell?"
All right. So now we're gonna back up. We're gonna hide. I'm like, get ready, and then so the twins. I'm assuming they're
Shushar
gonna
immediately,
tighten up.
with the look of conflict, Shushar runs to the back of the cave.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Ruff will take his place kind of next to Jim Jar. You're right in the middle there, Rivet.
Yep.
Okay.
Got my secret weapon. I'm ready.
And Jim Jar looks over at Prince Darendil and says, "What do you say, Elf Prince? You ready to fight?" And Darendil's like, "Well, it's not really my kind of thing, but I'll do what I can."
Oh, shut
And he's
up,
like
you pussy! Get ready to fight.
giant monster like will come out and face the door. Oh, you can turn things around. Nice.
Oh, look at that! Holy shit!
Yeah, I'll just do that anyway. It's so confusing.
Whoa! Look at
sideways.
that!
Great. So yeah, this guard is starting to come across,
Yeah.
and he'll make his way to the door. What's going on in there? And the other guy's starting to come out as well.
I mean, they're gonna.
I hadn't thought this through.
Nothing's going on in here but us prisoners hanging out.
Face me, coward! Let us duel to the death.
He just like
Oh no!
points his crossbow up right at you.
Oh, do it, bitch! Do it! I dare you.
It's like, who's first, me or you?
Huh?
He just like shoots you with an arrow. I'm gonna
Well, does he
say.
hit though?
I'm gonna say. I don't know. What's your AC? What is your AC?
My AC.
Your air conditioning.
Your AC is your
Oh.
armor class.
Armor, yeah.
Basically, it's going to be 10 plus your dexterity modifier. Because you're not wearing any
10
armor or
plus
anything like that.
13.
So a 13, and this guy rolls.
I mean,
He shoot his hand crossbow plus
aimed
7.
good and everything?
So 15 to hit, which hits you.
Fuck. So where does it hit though?
It hits
do I have to roll?
thud, right in the chest. You take a crossbow bolt, and
oh,
immediately you
motherfuck!
roll another d20. Where's that stat? I should have written this stuff down. Great, 12. So plus add your Constitution modifier to that.
1. So
So a 13.
13.
Total? You feel a wave of nausea come over you,
Oh no.
but
wave
you
of
manage
nausea?
and you pull. Yeah, a wave of nausea kind of come over you.
Oh.
You see your vision start to go black, and you kind of just like pull at the arrow. It comes out, and you have a moment where you think you're about to pass out, but then you don't. You kind of You kind of swallow and like steel yourself against it, and you pull up. But
Can I
there's
insult?
definitely something on this bolt that like was
mother
bad news.
dick.
And you
Can I
feel
insult that
and
guard?
you recognize the feeling from the night you were stolen, like out of the forest or whatever you were doing.
Oh, this is unfortunately familiar. Oh.
But okay,
You know,
Pi,
there's a
what
good
did you
sign
wanna
to
do,
this.
Pi?
Can I insult him? Be
Yeah.
like, why, you're too scared to come in hand-to-hand combat?
Just like laughs, like I don't need to come in there to show you who's boss.
Motherfucker,
Little guy.
You need to get him in here.
Yeah, that's what
you
someone
little-
who's scared.
You
That's what
We don't
someone
need
who's
him in
scared would say.
We don't need him in here at all.
Oh, I don't need to come in there and
Sure.
show you how strong I am. I'm strong.
keep talking,
Hey.
dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf. You're a dwarf.
The second guard comes up, he takes a shot at you because you're mouthing off.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Only a 10 though. 10 to AC, so I think
Oh,
you have dexterity. No, you just need
Oh,
to.
I didn't have to roll for the
Yeah,
nausea yet.
AC plus your
11.
10 plus dex. Yeah, you managed to just dip out of the way, and the bolt just goes clattering across the ground.
What I like to imagine is it went right between his legs, and he's like, "Oh."
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it
He
was
goes
very
like
close.
that to make sure everything's still intact.
Yeah, and the bolt, like, yeah, it hits the ground and just like shatters, like splinters off behind. Great.
What are these
I
bolts
just,
made
I
of?
just slow clap.
Rivet? What did you want to
Good,
do?
good job.
What are these bolts made of?
Wood and like a little arrowhead of.
Are they iron tipped
of
or
a
are they?
steel? Yeah.
Oh.
Like iron.
Thank you.
Oh, that's kind of good then, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the bolt's still in my chest, isn't it?
No, you pulled it out.
You pull it
Oh,
out.
did I-
It's kind of
I
in
pulled
your
it out,
hand.
okay,
Yeah.
but I still have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said you
Alright,
pulled it out
well,
because you
okay.
passed the check, so like that was
That's
the way
good.
to
That's
like
good.
minimize some of the knockout poison agent.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. That's good. I think that's good. We have that now. Okay.
So I'm gonna go walk up to
And
Cartooner.
Rivet, roll a. Actually, did you pick up the bits yet, or are you kind of
Yeah.
just noting that they're there?
I'm gonna pick them up. But on my way, I've got to stop and make sure that Doofy Fucknuts is fine and attempt CPR from the butt cheeks.
All right, roll a medicine check.
And then can I when? Okay, I'll just see what happens.
Plus,
I got
your-
it.
I don't know if you have a skill for medicine.
I probably don't.
Journal, salty crust, character sheets. Under your skills, medicine. You
No.
got +1
What's one now?
because your wisdom modifier gives you a +1 on it. So yeah, pretty low. From the butt cheeks, you're not quite sure if he's okay or not, but you definitely got a good feel.
Now I'm gonna. Can I do a roll for? If
Yeah,
I
you
fuck
just got
bitch
grabbed
slap
in the
him?
butt cheeks. You're a little
gonna
drowsy
bitch slap
still,
him.
but yeah, roll to attack your friend and comrade.
So
Probably doesn't
Six
plus
plus 2
plus your
strength is
yeah.
8.
I don't think that hits your AC, Rivet, but you take the hit anyways.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take anything. I'm more than happy.
It doesn't do any damage, but you just take the hit and kind of like, I assume you give like a perverty smile.
I blow a kiss. Thanks, baby.
The guards are just kind of like laughing. Ront will run up and try to slam against the grate.
Now,
He does like
what if
he
what if because
basically
he's
hurts
so
him.
strong, he knocks it out of the ground? Can he roll for that?
He just rolled a strength check against the grate, which was an 11. So it shudders underneath his weight. The guards kind of take a step back as he's running up. Let's see if they're both quick enough to move out of the way. One of them is. One of them isn't. Ron actually slams, and like the grate rattles against kind of where he was leaning up against it, laughing, and he takes a bit of a bump as he like falls back. I'm gonna have him roll a. Actually, he rolled a 1.
Oh, great.
He rolled a 1 on that check,
Oh,
so I'm gonna
no.
say he rolled back and goes off the side.
Oh, you dead?
No,
Oh my God.
you can
Holy-
see a little bit. Can you see a little bit off the edge there? There's a bit of like webbing. You see
Oh,
him
yeah.
fall off the edge.
Yeah,
You hear him
yeah.
yell for a couple of seconds, and then the other guy goes over to the ledge, looks over, and he's like, "You all right?" And you hear like, "Yeah, I'm good. The web's caught me, but throw me down a rope." So he throws a rope down to that guy. And
Now, did he drop anything as he was rolling?
as he was rolling, like just outside of the cage.
Yeah, like maybe a set of keys.
Like he dropped his crossbow, I'll say, on the
He
corner.
dropped his crossbow. Oh,
Like
shit.
it's just like out here. Let me do a little.
Is it loaded?
Is it
Or
loaded?
not?
Yeah, it was because he had just shot one of you.
I didn't reload yet.
So that
But
little,
we have 2 bolts in here though.
you have
Yeah,
one
one
of them
bolt,
shattered.
one shattered bolt.
One shatter bolt.
Oh, one's shattered. Oh, I missed that.
It hit the ground
the
between
guy-
the
one
legs.
bolt.
It was too good to pass up.
The guy who's like throwing down a rope, is he distracted? Could I try to throw a rock to like knock him off his
Well,
balance?
if a crossbow fell, one thing I'd like to do is have somebody try to grab the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Ron is there. He's just kind of standing there, but he didn't have that thought, and he's a little too big probably to reach through the bars. I'm gonna say.
But these
I
2
have small
little
hands.
ones probably could try, right?
All right, yeah. You tell Ron
They're
to
right
back
next
up.
to it.
Hey, guys, grab the shit.
I don't have high dex, so someone who does should probably be the one shooting. Dexterity.
I have a 17.
You talk to these little
Does you
twins
add
by
your
the way.
dexterity to hit?
This is Topsy, and this is the
Turvy?
The brother is Turvy. So you say like, "Hey Turvy, try to grab."
Yeah.
I'm gonna just give it a roll with disadvantage because a 1.
Oh no.
I rolled with disadvantage because he's got short arms. He's
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
cell. Like it's got to be
What
hard,
if-
right? So
Can Dag
Can-
try to?
he
Can one of these doors?
his hand is reaching out, and while that's happening, the guard kind of sees it out of the corner of his eye.
No, no.
Sorry, who's Pie? You want to do something?
Yeah, Dag wanted to try to reach for it.
All right, give me a roll of disadvantage. Two 20 rolls.
220 rolls?
Roll 2d20. Yeah, you're gonna take the lower. That's 9. I'm gonna say that's not gonna be enough.
Motherfuck.
So you're reaching as well, and the guard definitely like in noticing Turvy's hand, he notices yours too. He's just like, hey, and drops the rope. You hear, whoa! And he runs back over and like stomps at your hand. I'm gonna say gives it a 14 plus what's the
Now,
strength?
how-
Yeah, just
also,
a
how-
14 to hit. So I think he does
how
get
strong-
a stomp on you.
How strong is this web, and like at what point do they just fall through?
Oh, you take 4 damage, Pie.
Oh no.
With a foot
No.
stomp. He just crushes your hand. Your finger, you hear a finger maybe break. The webbing, it seems strong.
Ooh.
It's held him. That's what you know so
Damn.
far.
I just kind of want them to fall through.
Can I-
This-
my hit
this
points.
webbing, like at the top of this cavern where these stalactites hang and where these caves are, and there's like bridges going from one to the other. The web basically covers. So if you're at the bottom of the cave, you look up, you just see a couple of stalactite tips and webbing, and it's very strong. Like it kind of holds the whole thing together.
So how close is he to the?
He's about 30 feet down from the.
No, the one that's standing next to that just crunched
Oh,
on
he just
Pie.
came up and stomped, and like, yeah, he's not going to get closer anymore.
So
But
is he like
he's
within
about
reaching
5 feet
distance of the
away
door?
from the- No, he's about 5 feet away. And he grabs the crossbow too and takes it back.
Motherfuck.
Yeah, good try though. I like
We need
this.
them to get in here.
You get the sense that they're not that dumb.
Yeah, unfortunately.
They've seen this trick before. You know what I mean?
Shit.
But with that, they kind of just like he helps them back up, and they're like, Ilvara's not going to like hearing about this. Good try though. Good try. Like, he like turns around and just takes one more shot at you. Oh shit!
No.
It just dings off the bars and flies off into the like off the edge. Roll the
So
feet.
armor, I have some stuff that's not like technically a spell, like lay on hands.
I
Would I be able to use that?
think that is a spell. That's like,
That's ability, isn't it?
is it a
It's
spell
like
or
a
an ability?
class ability. It's like listed under a class ability, and there's no like spell information on it.
The Drow have placed magical, powerful wards on the slave pen to inhibit spellcasters and shield the area against scrying attempts. The spells cast within the slave have no effect, and any slaughter magic item in charge is consumed.
Probably not.
I don't think you can do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say no. But for HP, by the way, you're third level, so you have. I'm just gonna say, like the max for a third level character, which is your hit die for your class, plus your Constitution modifier for each level.
I have like 36 on.
Wait.
What's
So
your,
what is
what's
it?
your hit die?
1d10.
As
Fuck's it hit? Oh,
I don't
there it
even
is.
remember what class you are right now. Paladin.
Paladin.
Okay, cool. So yeah, and plus your Constitution modifier times.
I have 36.
Crazy. Okay, good. Yeah, I want you guys to be like strong, so that's cool. But yeah, when we level up, we'll roll that. But as a starting baseline, we'll go with that. Do you understand that, Cartooner or Rivet?
No.
So under your character sheet, where it says hit die, you're a D10 as a ranger. So yeah, you're gonna and your Constitution modifier is.
What's that? It says hit dice and it says 3. What is it? 3.
You have 3. So when you take a short rest in the game, you can basically roll a D10 to try to get some health back.
Oh, and if I get 3
and then you
or more,
you use up like whatever you would roll on that D10 would be how many hit points you had back, and then you would like boot like okay, I have 2 left.
And
you can roll another one during a short rest. You can roll as many as you like, and then on a long rest, you get those hit dice back. To use.
Oh, okay.
And so your Constitution modifier is 1, so you're gonna have 33 hit points basically.
Wait, where's the 33 come in now?
So a D10, and I'm just gonna say max D10, so 10 times 3, plus Constitution modifier, which is like your hardiness. 1 times 3, so 33.
Oh, okay. Weird. All right.
That's Dungeons and Dragons. Does that make sense to you, Rivet?
Yeah.
So you've got salty crust.
It's a D10 3.
Oh yeah, and you have a +3 based on your racial something ability. I forget why. Oh, you're a certain type of dwarf.
Yeah, I'm badass.
It gives you +1 to each, +1 hit point each level. So your Constitution is 2, so you're at 36, 39 hit points total. I'll give you that there, and you track them in the lower part. Okay.
I haven't taken any damage yet, so
no. Actually, you did with that bolt. I forgot about that, dude.
The what?
Cartooner, I forgot about the bolt.
Oh yeah, the one that went right into my fucking chest.
Yeah, you didn't take the poison damage, but you did take the 6 points of piercing damage. So mark that down. And
So maybe 33 minus 6 then.
yes.
Yeah.
And that's all that happened in that. Oh, Topsy took a bit of damage, or Turby took a bit of damage. Oh no, the other hand got stomped. I almost stomped his hand, but thanks for stepping up, Pi.
Yeah, thanks.
Great. So that kind of goes down. They take off back, unless there was anything else you guys wanted to yell at them.
No.
You're just kind of mumbling.
I mean, I might just be like, "Go eat a dick," but that's about it.
They're like, "I guess you guys aren't getting a dinner tonight. We'll save it for tomorrow. You can have it then."
Now we've got metal bits. Now we can. Somebody can try picking the lock.
Did you say that?
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just saying.
diddly.
Okay. Fair enough.
I hope I don't say it.
Fair enough. You like hold your tongue, but yeah, you've got a few more things, a few more plans to put into things. So yeah, did you want to try?
I want to take the.
We'll say it's like an hour later. Things have died down.
Yeah, and I want to try picking the lock now. I don't know if I have the ability, but I'm gonna sure fucking start sticking things.
Who's got the ability? What do we have to get for abilities for picking a lock?
It's going to be a dexterity check with makeshift tools.
Yeah. So. Sorry, that right?
You have to roll twice and take the lower. It's going to be a disadvantage because of the makeshift tools.
Damn it. 9, and then my dexterity is 3.
So you got a 12. Unfortunately, you're going to need a bunch higher than that. But yeah, it doesn't seem to work.
Wait, who in here is very tricky like that? Then who could? Do you think could Jub or whatever his name is do it?
Jimjar?
Jimjar. Sure.
Jabberjaw, yeah.
Jimjar will give it a shot at your request.
I mean, okay, yeah, I'll ask him. Here, do it. Go ahead. Here, take these. I can't do it. I guess I'm too much of an idiot. But you go ahead and give it a try.
All right, Jim Jar. He'll give it a try. He rolls a 1. So he's
Jim
messing
Jar?
around with the lock. He's messing around with the lock, trying to get the little splinters of wood, I guess, or using the point.
I was thinking about using the point and see if I can just kind of.
So
break it, maybe.
he's like fiddling around with it, and then he's just like, "Uh-oh,
Oh fuck, Jim Jar! What did you just do?
I think it's stuck."
Oh my god.
The little twins kind of just giggle, that like they get the situation, but they can't help but laugh that Jim Jar just screwed it up like that, screwed the pooch.
God damn it, Jim Jar.
I should try to give you
Looks
CPR.
looks like you fellas are having a bit of trouble over there with that, aren't you?
Yeah. We are.
That's a
Oh,
shame.
I should probably be over here.
If I was in my elven form, I could fit my hands through that lock no problem. Unfortunately, he looks at his hands like his big monster paws. I'm dealing with this.
Yeah.
Big, huge monster paws, so you could probably reach through the frickin' gate and could have taken out somebody.
You can't
Yeah,
reach
but he's a
through the
pussy.
gate, but yeah, I mean, yeah. The bars are like, there's like a maybe 6 or 8 inch gap that you can kind of squeeze like maybe a hand through, but like not a big guy like that.
Hey Ron, can you try to wedge this or pull this thing out?
You'd have to reach through and around to where the lock is, so Ront can't really get through there. I'm not sure if even like you could fit your hand through the gate.
Well, I sure tried.
Sure tried. Yeah, you sure did. It's all good.
Okay.
So the
I mean-
I'm gonna roll just to see if anybody notices you guys messing about. Nah, they're back in that room. You figure, but they kind of, they're not paying attention to this moment. They are gonna notice when they come back to try to unlock the gate and they can't get it in because it's a piece of thing in there.
Hey, it's not our fault. You guys are the dumbasses shooting arrows at us. So screw off.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, aren't we supposed to be getting like shipped off soon? Anyway, too.
In like a week. This is like, time is passing at like, this is all one night though, like all the stuff that happened. And pretty much it's
one
late.
night. Holy shit.
Like up until now it's been like blah blah blah, but like all the stuff that's happened in this little like planning session to try to escape has been the one night. And now it's like getting to the point where you're kind of just like, I don't know, people look like they've given up. Like Ront's gone off to a corner and he's kind of sleeping and like
Wait, so what happens when we're on duty? How do they like unlatch us from our chains and stuff?
Oh shit. They must, right?
I think they keep you like neck chained and like you just that's why you're so terrible at hauling stuff around, because you're still chained up. Like they still got control of you. Although,
Can I try just cuz can I try to put step on the chains and try to pull up and to see if that works? Try to break them again?
Yeah, try and give them another break. Give it another roll.
Motherfuck.
You pull up and you actually pull yourself up and like fall, like just like roll back and like you almost like cross yourself with the chain, but
Jesus Christ.
and yeah, basically you're just defeated. You're like, Ron kind of is like, there, we'll figure this out tomorrow maybe. They've still got like a good week or so, you think, until they're coming to take you off to Mezroran, wherever the place is.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna say the next day comes. As you guys are awoken, you're split up into groups again for work. We'll do Rivet and Jim Jar and Turvy.
Not those guys.
Yeah, poor
Taking
you.
you out.
I hate Jim Jar. He's a jerk.
Either poor you or poor them. I'm not sure.
Hey, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad.
You smell of cabbage.
They're gonna take you out to
but-
do laundry. So
But how are they? Wait, but how are they gonna get them out? The lock's jammed.
Yeah, they come up to the door, and they put the key in. Doesn't work. Put the key in. Doesn't work. and then they kind of look up at you, stare inside. They're like, "What's the deal with this?"
Should probably come in here and check.
They like take off again. They come
baker,
back.
not a locksmith.
They come back with Ilvara, of course, the boss. She comes and checks it out with her guy, Sure. They've got the.
Are you
guards
sure?
there.
Some motherfuckers.
And they're
Are you
just like,
sure?
Yeah, there's something stuck in there. I don't know what's going on. And they're like, and Ilvara
Yeah,
says,
who knows?
What?
I mean, really, you should probably just try to bash the thing open, try to fix it. I don't know.
"You geniuses think you're so smart. Well,
Well, smarter than you.
I guess we don't need laundry done that badly today. And I guess since there's nobody to cook, we're just gonna have to let these poor prisoners go hungry for another day."
Fuck me.
She just walks away, and Sure looks in and says, "You guys really did it this time."
Ah, joke's on
Yeah.
you. If we die of starvation, you don't get to sell us.
He'll try to fiddle with the lock. Try to fiddle with it. Can't quite get it open. He's like, "You guys really? I mean, you really are stuck. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about this, but I'll be back. I'll be back."
Get a battering ram. Smash the thing down.
And they set the guards back to do the guard duty. You see other guards kind of walking to and fro over to the other cage. You see these big monster Quaggoth guys kind of like coming by because they've got to get some work done, so they've kind of hired the other help to like get in on it today.
Are there not other prison cells though?
There's basically, this is for all the like you guys, and then there's like the Quaggoth slaves, these guys that are in the other cage off to the like just north of you guys.
Okay.
That's where you see them walking by, so you know they're up there somewhere. And I guess you've been able to look down that path as you go to and from work. But I guess you guys aren't doing laundry. Nobody's getting out of here.
Oh, no.
That's what you think.
Oh, you have a plan?
I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Lay it on us.
I'm just going to go take a nap.
Seems like
Your
a pretty good plan.
Actually,
You're up all night, like trying to plan how to break out, and
part of my problem is the fact that I might, after the CPR, my hands are tingling and I just can't stop it. I've been dreaming about that endlessly.
gosh.
Oh my god.
Runt is like giving you dirty looks every time you're talking or like feeling up the orc lady.
How solid is the ground?
It's rocks. Like, it's rock. Yeah, you basically have
The
like
wall is too.
like you have blankets. You don't even have blankets. You have nothing. You're like sleeping on the ground. Yeah, it's all
Everything's
rock.
just rock. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit.
Pretty solid
I was thinking if
rock.
it was more like dirt, I was gonna say we could try digging around, but
Yeah, it's pretty solid rock. So the deep gnome twins are curled up kind of together, like huddling themselves, and Eldith will like kind of off to herself as far away as she can get from Salty, and everybody kind of curls up for the night. The next day, we are the next day already. We're back at it. So yeah, the guards have just left, and the day continues. You guys are hungry. You guys are frustrated, sleepy from trying to plan all your stuff.
I would imagine pretty pissed off with me.
How big are the like holes in the portcullis?
Like
In
8
the gate.
inches, 8 inches wide, enough to like put a bowl in sideways. Which you think they might be instigating now that you guys are really getting rowdy and there's a lot of you. They're not even going to be opening that anymore. They're just going to slide bowls through. Which
They're not.
They couldn't open it if they wanted to.
You do get the food. It comes. They slide the bowl through sideways, and then they just say, "All right, hold it out," and kind of like pour stuff through carefully. They have the Quagga standing by too. So yeah, you all get fed, which gives you a bit more energy, but
Finally.
you're tired of being here.
Yeah.
At some point late afternoon, you see Jorlin, the guy with the scar on his face, cross the bridge, come over to you guys, and lean in. And he's looking in the cage again, like he was that one time. Come right up to him, and he says, "Just you," he whispers. "If I could get you out of here, would you take the chance?"
Depends. What would you want in return?
Nothing. Just leave. I'll give you the means to escape.
Wait, nothing? Why do this then?
I have my reasons.
Are you well, okay, are you planning on coming with?
With you? No.
Well, what is that? Oh, never mind. It's just I'm not gonna.
Look,
I mean,
I'll open
I
the
can't
door.
say, I can't
On
say
the
I
next
would.
guard change, I'll open the door. What you do with that is your own prerogative.
Fuck. All right. Yeah, I'll take you up on that.
If you want your stuff back, it's being kept in Elvara's quarters. It's
Okay.
not going to be easy. There is
No.
the guard post is outfitted with all types of armor and weapons. I can't guarantee that I can distract everybody. I'll try and do something. You can jump down into the webs and jump down into the lake below. Or do whatever you want. It's going to be on you. You'll know when the time is right, and then he just walks away.
All right. I guess like Jim Jar's my right hand. You know, it's my right handed man. I need to.
Stop. What was that all about?
I think we're getting out of here.
What?
I don't know. The guy with the butthole face. He just came over here and, and he just told me that he's gonna open the gate for us, and he's gonna distract some of the guards, but I don't know, man. He said he doesn't want anything, but I don't know. I don't know about that. He said he has his reasons. His reasons might be to get us killed, so we're gonna have to tread carefully, but.
Well, he does. He has been pretty salty about the whole situation out there since that lady Elvara kind of pushed him off to the side.
Yeah, that's true, but
He used to be like he was like the other guy. He was all swagger and style and putting us in our place. But after that, he kind of never was the same. I don't know what happened to him out there, but he got the butthole face and the weak little hand. I don't know.
well, I guess we'll see. He said we'll know when the time is right, so I guess we'll just kind of kick back, relax until that point.
Should we? You want to tell everybody?
I don't know. Do we want everybody with?
That's up to you.
Shit.
Like literally, the two of you are the only ones who know about this right now.
Yeah,
Because it was a very secreted, conversation.
Well, we're taking Ron with us.
The big guy.
I don't know. I don't know if he could last without me. He's kind of become like, I don't know, a combination of like a son and a husband. Like, he depends on me like a mother, but he loves me like a lover.
Yeah,
so
the
I don't
big
know.
guy. I thought he was a big brute. He seems pretty depressed, though. It's like one of those hard on the outside, soft on the inside things.
It's kind of sad, honestly, but I figure we should take him with.
He might be good to push people around, but he's probably not the brightest tool in the shed in terms of planning.
Yeah, well,
keep it quiet. I don't know.
I mean, look at those fucking arms. I think we need the arms more than anything. I think we take.
He's like best arms in the room other than these, and he like holds up his little like tiny gnome arms and like does a little. It's almost like the cartoons where it's just like wobbly.
Yeah. I think we take the prince because he has some of that cash money. And we take the spore boy.
The prince, the big monster prince.
Yeah. Because if we could figure out how to return him back to human form,
he's unique at least. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Well, I think we can get some money out of it, and then we also take Stool because then I can actually understand what the fuck you're saying.
It's a good call there. Yeah, I don't quite know too much common. Pretty much just the swears, but
Yeah.
Stool's been pretty useful, that's for sure.
I
I can't believe that guy punched him. Did you see that?
Well,
What was that all about? Wait, was it you or was that Rivet?
I kicked him.
That was
You
Rivet.
kicked him? Yeah,
Oh, was it?
I asked about it.
I forget who punched him, yeah.
Yeah, I kicked him.
Hopefully, Stool feels like he wants to follow. Maybe we'll get somebody else to ask Stool if he wants to come.
Well, if you want to, I mean, you're on
He
his
seems
side.
to like the dragon. I'll get him. So you like to? We're taking the dragon, right? I mean, it's a freaking dragon.
That's true. But he can't like fly or anything.
I know. Don't mention the wings. He doesn't like it.
I heard. Yeah.
He'll. Okay. You tell some people. I'll tell a couple people. I
All right,
think.
I'll go talk to Ron.
What do you think about the fish guy and the drow and the crazy Darrow dude? I like
we're-
Bupito, man. Bupito's the.
The Drow is staying. That's for sure.
Yeah,
I don't
I
trust him.
don't trust
I don't
the
trust him
Drows.
for a second.
Yeah. I mean, he seems to
it's
be,
like as far as
yeah.
like the dwarves. I mean, if we can bring them along, sure. If not, if shit goes down, I don't know, man.
We'll say that. Wait, the dwarves?
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, they definitely don't belong down here, though.
they don't. But like, I mean, Salty especially. Like that dude's got some problems. I don't know.
Well, at least we should bring them along. Somebody's gotta, they got little legs.
I got a boat.
Somebody's
I got a
gotta
boat.
be at the
Fuck,
back of the
he's got a
crowd.
boat. That's right. He is a pirate. maybe we should. Maybe we can.
All right. Spread the word. We'll do
All
it.
right.
So who are you? Okay.
All right.
So who are we not gonna tell? The drow.
We're not bringing that guy in the corner there. We're not bringing the fish. Probably not bringing the twins. Everyone else is probably coming. Well, no, probably not the lady dwarf. I think. Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, she just. I don't know if she'd want to at this point. But
She definitely wants to. Like, all she's been talking about is her homeland and the dwarven.
That's
Like,
true.
she needs
That's
to
true.
get out. And she's like one of the people that, like, I don't know, seems most trustworthy because she's from the overworld. She's like,
Yeah. All right, that's fair.
as
yeah.
an orc, you might not trust her though. Like, you would not
Well,
like dwarves. Maybe.
Also, it's like I don't know if everyone here is gonna survive, so we'll see.
Is there anywhere in the cell that doesn't have line of sight to the door?
It looks like where Stool is.
Because it looks
kind of Stool's area, the lower south edge. Yeah.
Can I like sit here, take a rock, and just break my chains? Because they can't shoot at me through the door, and the door's stuck.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Anyway, yeah. I mean, yeah. If this is gonna go off, you can try and break your chains. They might hear it though. Is the only thing.
Well, yeah, what are
Yeah,
they gonna
but
do,
they
though?
can't get in here.
It's true. They are. Yeah, he said he's gonna open the door, but meaning he's locked. Let's say when he came up and he was talking to you, it was under the guise of him fixing that, and he did. He ended up fixing it.
Oh yeah, he's
like he's opened it.
like he had a pair of tweezers and pulled out the
Yeah,
rock.
he got his old draw tweezers out. Yeah, we'll
okay.
retcon that into being a thing because yeah, that door's got to get open somehow. So yeah, as the night continues on, you see different.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we're telling everyone,
Yes.
but the guy in the corner there.
Yeah.
I can't remember who he is or anything. And then it's like whoever makes it. Whoever doesn't,
Okay,
I don't
cool.
know.
So yeah, just you don't trust the draft. I got it.
I definitely don't.
Rivet, Pie, you got anything to add to this plan?
Are the wards that keep us from doing magic just in the cell, or is it
Yeah.
throughout the entire building?
Just in the cell.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's actually good to know.
Then-
I think that when you guys like go out on tasks and stuff, they just like. Also, like you don't have spell books, you don't have your focus, you don't have stuff like that. So yeah, once you're out of the cell, if you do have like a racial thing that you don't need components or whatever to use, then you could use it. But otherwise, like a wizard would still be screwed because they don't have their book.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they haven't been able to prepare their spells or whatever. But if it's something that's just innate, then yeah, then you're good to go.
Or if it's just a verbal spell.
Yeah,
Cool. That's pretty much all my spells are.
yeah. Yeah. We'll say that.
Alright.
So
And I'm ready.
yeah, you guys are scheming and dreaming. Now, yeah, you're chained at the wrist and you have a chain around your neck. Although, the chain around your neck isn't like tied to anything unless they lock you up, right? So it's just there.
Yeah, that's what I pictured.
Yeah, and
Wait, the chain around the neck is
it's like a
not tied to
clamp
it?
around your neck where like they will chain you to the wall and stuff, but like
Or
at
it's
this
like it's
point,
like when kindergartners have like walk
Yeah.
around holding a rope.
Yeah.
But in
Like-
here, we're not chained to anything.
they'll like put you on a chain gang. But in here, yeah, you're just out. You're free. Like when they take you out of here, you're all chained together. You're all like clasped and just like working.
Hmm.
So yeah, but like yeah, your wrists are chained together,
I'm gonna try to break them
which
one more time.
mechanically means disadvantage on attack rolls and advantage on attack rolls to you.
I'm gonna try breaking mine again.
Okay, give it another break. Actually, everybody who wants to is gonna, now that they know the
Mother
plan,
fuck.
they're gonna try.
have
Ront
the worst
takes another swing at yours, actually, and breaks it
Oh,
open. Like he sees you fail and he hits yours, and I'm gonna say it does break open. Like you have manacles around your wrist, but they're separate now.
Nice. Yeah, if as long as they're separate, I have movement. I can. Oh, and I can use the chains as weapons. I can smack people with them.
I'll
So what is
give
it? Mine plus what?
Plus your strength. Oh wow!
I think I got it.
What did you hit? What's your total?
4 plus the roll 19, I think it
So
is.
20. Yeah, you do some damage.
Yeah, 20.
Roll,
So now,
I'm gonna say
now
yeah.
that I'm
You're smashing yours too. One good smash, and it's like pretty much to the place where you can like start prying at it, and you'll have it off in a minute or so.
Perfect.
now that I'm free, can I roll then to try to get Ron's off now?
Yeah, roll
Okay.
one for Ron.
God damn it! I'm sorry, Ron. Anyone else want to give it a try?
I can give it a shot.
I didn't get mine off.
Jim Jar takes a smash on his. Nope. The monster. Darendale takes a smash. Nope. Man, she rolls.
Holy shit!
18.
Rivet.
Eldith will try. Oh, Eldith rolls a 20. Just
Ooh.
smashes the dwarven lady Eldith.
Oh, the lady. Okay, got it.
She smashes down on the wall and just like scratches, and the chain pops right open.
Well,
She's like,
look
"I
at you
got
guys
it."
go.
Yeah, all this commotion
What?
and
Oh, also real fast. It looks like Rivet. You rolled for Ron, right?
Yep. Yeah, I rolled an
Okay.
8.
Rolled
so
a four.
18.
Yep.
Needs
And
to be
remember,
a 20.
his are weak now, right?
But yeah, they've been weakened, so
From
I'm gonna
earlier.
say go for it. That happens. It smashes apart.
Hell yeah!
So all this commotion, and you look up. You've got kind of Jim Jar looking up out of the cage, keeping an eye on things, and he's like, "Nothing. There's no movement.
Thank God.
Nobody noticed." So yeah, some of you are there. As long as nobody comes in to check that out, whoever is free currently is free. And Pepito and Jim Jar are still locked up.
Good. Jim Jar should stay locked up. He spends too much time distracting from my my fuck nut squeeze.
You need to leave me alone, sir. I will. When we're out here, I will fucking kill you. I swear to God.
There is no such thing as bad attention.
I guess. God damn it. We need your ship, though. Fuck.
I
God damn it. I hate that you're useful.
I'm a butt pirate.
Out for that booty.
Yep, that booty.
So I guess at this point we just wait, right?
Yeah, you're just hoping for the moment to come. It's hard to sleep, but you do kind of, rest and just wait for the moment. And at a certain point, like really early in the morning, you see Jorlin. He's at the. Oh, these shouldn't be in here. They're off doing their thing. You see Jorlin at the door. You see him talking back into the gates. Jim Jar's like, hey, guys, check this out. And he says something to them, and the guards, you see them kind of like walk past out the other
Oh
way.
shit.
He walks up to the gate, and he says, nothing. Unlocks the gate, and walks off.
Oh fuck. Oh, freedom tastes so good. All right, I'm going over here. What's is there anything? Would
I'm
there
gonna
be like
say,
maybe
I
a
assume
dagger laying around
like-
or anything useful in there?
you run across the bridge right away,
Yeah, I go straight over here.
and Jim Jar's gonna take a step out, and Ront is kind of right behind you. You enter the guard's quarters, or the guard tower.
Yeah, very. I mean, obviously all sneaky like, but
Sneak like roll a stealth, so roll a d20 plus dexterity.
okay, let's see if I bash into a table or anything.
Here
So
we go.
12 plus what? Anything else?
Dexterity.
Dexterity plus 3, so 15.
15. Yeah, you're good.
So yeah,
you don't
like
assume-
maybe the floor is creaking.
You walk in, there's nobody there because
Sweet.
he has just told them to fuck off. It contains a small zirk wood table, which is like a mushroom type of lumber, and 3
Uh-huh.
chairs, a smaller side table, and spider silk webbing set with hooks for hanging equipment.
Ooh, is there any equipment on this thing?
There's also a ladder that goes to the upper chamber of the
Alright.
room, and on the equipment thing is hanging all sorts of stuff, and including like chain shirts, studded leather armor. There's a couple shields, hand crossbows, just stuff hanging up that people have put there.
All right.
You get the feeling
gonna-
that upstairs is the proper like armory.
Well, I should go upstairs then.
Cool. Make a perception wisdom.
Oh God.
12 and then wisdom plus 2, so 14.
And you Oh, sorry. Oh, I did the wrong thing. You're supposed to make a stealth roll. So that was what total? With your dexterity instead of wisdom?
Oh, so it'd be 15 again.
15 versus that, which is perception. Okay, tied. I'm gonna let you win this one, but you hear upstairs like you hear like a couple voices slowly talking to each
Oh.
other, casually, like they haven't noticed anything, but it's almost like they're just like having a small conversation or playing a game together.
Okay, well then I'm not going up there.
You can in front of you there is let's say leather armor, a shield, 2 hand crossbows, and cases of bolts with 20 bolts in them.
Okay, so can I take the
there's
armor, a shield, and a crossbow with
There's a
bolts?
couple of daggers, a short sword, and a couple things of rope.
Well, okay, actually, fuck it. Can I just say, everyone come in, gear up, type of thing?
Yeah, I don't think everyone can fit in there, but I'm gonna say that.
Well, I mean, I'll say like me
Ron's
and Ron.
gonna follow you, and he's rolling a stealth check. Oh, and actually doing pretty well.
Hey, my boy.
Let's see Ron's stats for a sec. Yeah, he does pretty well. I'm gonna say he passed that check. He saw you stealth in there and takes a hint. Jim Jar's coming in as well. Anybody else?
Stupid Jim Jar.
I mean,
Eldith says she's gonna wait for the go ahead, like wait for the all clear.
yeah.
Darrendel's with
I mean,
her.
like, Rivet,
Shushar
pie,
is-
either of you guys want anything?
Oh, I'm going to go in.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't let that booty out of my sight for very long. Don't you worry.
Okay, Rivet, roll. Anybody rolling across that bridge, roll a stealth check.
Okay.
So D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm not going in all the way though. I'm staying outside on the bridge because there's not enough space for all of us.
I had a 10.
Total?
Yep.
And you had what total, Pi?
9.
9 total.
But I'm not
Okay.
like going in all the way.
You're making some noise, but I'm going to say like with the whole groups check together, you're still safe. You don't hear any movement. And Doofy, fucknuts, you hear your friends outside, and you kind of pause, but you give them one of those, and you hear the conversation upstairs like continue. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
So then,
Um,
basically, I just want to take everything off there, and we're gonna kind of distribute it amongst
Okay,
us.
so
I'm
so
gonna.
who
All
wants-
I want is the crossbow. Everyone else can take whatever they want.
Okay,
Crossbow and bolts, obviously.
so there is another crossbow and bolts. There are a couple daggers and a short sword. A bit of rope.
I'll take
Rope will be
the
good.
daggers.
Cool.
I'll take the short sword.
Is there anywhere I should be writing this down? What I'm taking, by the way.
On your character sheet, if you pop open your dude, you could write that down. There is.
Item name, equipment. Yeah, okay. I'm right.
So you could write there.
Crossbow
Oops, sorry.
and what? And let's write 20 bolts.
Yep. And it's gonna be. I mean, there's certain pluses and stuff for that, stat wise. I'm gonna kind of pull that up real quick. Background equipment. So, who's taking armor? There's a suit of leather armor. It's gonna take a minute to put on, probably, but.
I could take it.
Cool. Leather armor or chain shirt? Oh, there's no chain shirt there. Sorry, leather armor only. Is it studded leather? Yes. So you got 12. Your armor class is 12 plus dex now. The hand crossbow. Is there a place to fill out stats and stuff? I'm not sure what it looks like.
I think so.
There's like a attacks and spellcasting.
Second.
I mean, right below that, I should say equipment, right? It does on mine at least.
Okay,
That's
so,
like for
yeah.
stuff you're holding or.
Right? Oh, okay.
Hand crossbow. Who
that
did anybody
not-
take the other hand crossbow? No, you took sword. You took daggers. You took crossbow. Jim Dare's going to take the other one then. The crossbow light does 1d8 piercing damage. So if there's a place to put damage,
Oh, wait, so
yeah.
should I put the
If you do
crossbow
attacks
on
and
max or equipment?
Spellcasting, attacks and spellcasting. If you press plus, it'll open like a big thing,
Oh,
and then under damage, and change attack to
so yeah.
dexterity.
So
and
name
then
is
damage.
name is hand crossbow. Change the attack to dex.
Dex.
I think you're proficient with ranged weapons. I'm pretty sure. So keep that tacked off. The range is. Where the hell did it go? There we go. The range is 30/120. So short range 30, 120 long range, which is just mechanics. But what else do we need to fill out?
Crit range is that?
That's 20.
It's 20 now.
Damage.
Alright.
So damage is 1d6 for a hand crossbow, I should have said.
Okay.
Because that's what we are doing, right? Hand crossbow?
Yeah, yeah.
And then, piercing. Instead of slashing underneath. 1d6, 1d6. Crit is 1d6, yeah. Oh, and it's plus dex.
Plus dex. 1d6 plus dex, okay.
And then I'll just put a P here for piercing damage. Okay. And then I think plus dex plus... no, not for damage. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how that works. You can press the gear and it'll go back down.
Yep.
But put the title in there.
And then, so, okay. Then where would I put bolts?
I think you gotta just kind of keep track of that yourself, maybe.
Oh, so it's not, okay. That's, yeah.
Yeah. Like you have 20 right now, so like.
Yeah, I'll just keep track of it.
And like after a combat, you can say I want to collect my bolts, and I'll get you to roll a thing and see how many you get. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah.
Probably get up to half of them back or whatever. Okay. Any other questions for
Is the short sword 1d6 piercing?
short sword? I'm really bad at seeing things today. Yeah, 1d6 piercing. It's
Is the crit range 19 to 20?
It's just 20.
Just 20?
Were you playing Pathfinder?
No.
There are ways to get different crits, but it's not. None of them come with the basic weapons. And daggers is 1d4 piercing damage. A range of 20 to 60. You can throw them or stab with them. All right. Cool. Cool.
All right.
So, back to the game. You are all in this room. Jim Jar's taking a crossbow.
I just need 2 minutes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's take a quick 5, I think.
All right.
That's cool. Yeah. Come back and do some more of this. Quick 5.